Erwin Braunschweiger and the entire Lothar Order are at wings confirmed. Not that many people will understand what I said, but fuck you. Hello there everyone and welcome back, it's me, the no upload general here, back in Hearts of Iron 4, my favorite map strategy game. And now university is spreading my cheeks wide open and I can't do shit about it, so yeah. I will try to upload more, maybe it will be a little bit shorter content, but I hope to see you around, and if you enjoyed today's video don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. I'm also working on that Slovak mega campaign. I know it's taking me like 100 years, but it will be worth it, I promise. And today we'll be playing as Portugal because I said so. A great nation of Portugal with amazing food, wine, and our whole country is shaped like a brick, so we will be going around and throwing this brick into windows of cars. It's a metaphor for other countries. And you know, everything isn't dandy and cool when we have a broken gun, national spirit and unstable republic. So today we will be going for Estado Novo and for a Portuguese empire, but a fascist one. And just so we are clear, Portugal is already huge ass country. Just look at our colonies, and we even have a casino in China. So now for us to progress down this part of our focus tree we need to wait until Spain explodes into a civil chaos, and in the meantime we will just remove unreliable army just by waiting 70 days. Isn't that amazing? And just like that now we have a capable army. Also we will be able to do some funny shenanigans with our colonies later on, like coring the Mozambique and Angola. Big things. Yo, let's go. Big chaos in our neighboring country. Hey, don't mind if I do. A little bit of supporting one side never killed anyone. Oh no, what the hell is happening to our navy? Just shut up everyone. And we have just killed few sailors and everything is dandy and cool in our navy, right Jose? And now let's really quickly continue our support of Spain before they just win this fucking civil war. Also having 2 research slots is kinda, well, shit, you know. Also let's have some fun in this civil debacle. Military XP, gimme. You know it's bad for you when you have to buy guns from fucking Bhutan to be able to do shit. Yeah, this is some funny shit. Yeah, we are sending more and more assistance to the boys over in Spain. Yeah, let's do this shit. Cause why the fuck not? Let's have some more fun. Like I hope that the Spanish modifiers doesn't apply to me. Like look at this shit, we are just massacring all the Republican Spaniards and just nicely going around and around. Yeah, this is Spanish Civil War made easy. Don't mind me just buying more and more tools of war. Oh yeah, you see, this shit is easy. Oh yeah, big encirclement, boys. Oh shit, the Soviets are fighting back actually. And we will slowly get closer to our goal of making big Portugal a thing. Now that Portuguese men had enough fun in Spain, it is time for us to become fascist with Jose Hippity Hoppity. After waiting a bit for 61% stability so our nation just doesn't explode, we can get the fascists into the power. And we now get this guy, and we can do nationalist intervention because they are not the same ideology as us. Yeah, this is just pretty nice. I know that we used to be good friends, Mr. Franco, but Greater Portugal is just Greater Portugal, I'm sorry, not sorry. Also it doesn't matter if you don't have a good army, because the nationalist Spain will be just very bad after the civil war. This is just a total Portuguese victory. Not my best war, but we were able to pull this off. Nicely eating all the Spanish ships, yummy. Now we just have to make sure that we don't explode and everything will be a-okay. You know, just don't mind me having a little manpower shortage. I think it will be solved by itself very soon. Now, before we declare the 5th Empire, I will just really quickly join Axis and join the war against the British. Before like the Germans do more stupid shit. And just with few tricks we will make a great Portuguese empire. We just need to take Gibraltar, thank you very much. Go here. And after waiting for a right time to paradrop our people in, we can just, you know, properly invade with all of our forces. Yeah, it's already too late, Mr. British people. Today world belongs to the Portuguese. Also get your asses over there. Fucking Germans don't want to work on me. And yes, you can see this is just a classical nice invasion of United Kingdom. Yes, we fucking love it. My little islands got invaded, but I have a big island to fry. You see, this is what happens if you have few highly motivated Portuguese people working with the Germans. Nothing good for our enemies. Like quite literally I will be ending this war before any Christmas hits. One man has to destroy 1 billion years old alliance to create a new empire for himself. And yeah, we are technically a good friends with the British now when they are our puppet. And while we are still in Axis, we will just conquer Vichy France. Cause we can. You know, don't mind me going for a small drive-by into Peten's house. Like it will be soon very over. Like bruh, nobody is going to help you in any shape or form. You see, this is just nothing complicated. Just Portuguese business. Peten is my top bitch now. And now it's time to become the 5th empire and leave this stinky Axis behind. And just create our own better, more Portuguese team. You know, Germany, have fun invading Soviet Union. I'm here Portugal maxing to the highest of my abilities. And this is kinda weird color, but it will do. Now this will either go terribly wrong or very fucking good. There is no in between. And it looks like it can be a success. Hopefully. It's always very important to capture the East Coast because you can see there are so many fucking victory points. Holy moly guacamole, did they buff the fucking American AI because I'm here struggling as fuck? Like pushing here took me so many fucking people. Like maybe I should have not entered this war, maybe. They bajillion and 5 and I am finally able to capture Washington. Now I have to admit, they are putting a fucking good fight here. But at the end it will not be enough against 5th Portuguese Empire because we have the autism of micromanagement on our side. That slimy son of a bitch Peten just unpuppeted himself somehow and joined the Axis and yeah, pulled all of his divisions away, but America is now at war with Germany as well. Even without the French help we can manage this war pretty nicely, I would say. Finally Portugal will have its own right land back. Now German Denmark wants me to support their independence, but like, man, fight this shit yourself. I ain't fighting all that. Stupid Danish people beg me for help, but fuck off, I have my hands full with this shit. Now I feel like we are in a pretty good position to just conquer the whole America. And fuck off Denmark. What the fuck? I have a new mission in this world to nuke Denmark somehow. Because like this shit isn't funny, I want to just finish a war and not be bothered, thank you very much. Wow, Denmark is just like that homeless guy that won't leave you until you give him all your cigarettes. Like bruh, I don't have any spare change, fuck off. Now will this be enough to capitulate the Americans, one collaboration government against half of the country already occupied by me? Spoiler alert, it was enough to dethrone the evil emperor FDR out of his wheelchair. Now America stands no more. And hey, don't mind me yoinking some of that good old China for myself. Because like man, I want to sell that Portuguese opium so fucking much. You know, it doesn't matter that bajillion of my people will die from starvation from bad supply. That is secondary, alright? Firstly, we want the Chongqing city, or how the fuck you are gonna say it. You know, it seems kinda easy to be shooting at people that can barely stand on their feet. You know, this is why it's fun and very fair. Did I say very fair? I meant to say nothing for legal reasons. Oh, I can already physically feel the profits from the opium. Like I will be selling it as a copium to all Chinese nationalists. With veterans discount, that's right. My Mexico just exploded, but I guess it will be fine because we will soon finish this Chinese war. Now soon we will finish this war and my soldiers can stop having the PTSD from thinking they have killed the same soldier like 15 times. You know, the hungry Japanese are trying to get my little China, but the thing is they forget they gave me a military access and this war will be over before it even begins. I'm literally building railroads inside Japan so I can invade them better. You can't make this shit up. You know, I kinda don't understand the Treaty of Brussels because if I don't sign it we will leave my own faction, so go fuck yourself, Soviet Union. Okay, after loading in I have found out that the Order 66 exploit doesn't work anymore and my divisions would just get transported to Lisbon, which is just fucking insane teleportation, if you know what I mean. And you know, fuck it, we are going to attack Siam because they are not guaranteed by the Germans and hopefully Japanese will join. Yes, shit is that easy, just have to launch one invasion and everything will be fine. And they can take these islands, it will just stretch out their forces even more. And my Portuguese armada is well on the way. Yes, this will be very easy. Yeah, what did I say? A very nice and easy invasion of Japan. Yep, just a classical invasion of Japanese lands. And we can even call China in so they think they have a big front to worry about. Have I ever told you that I love invading Japanese islands? It is just so satisfying. You know, it's funny how they focus on pointless shit. Okay, maybe I have spoken too soon, but like they can't be serious, they can't really overturn my victory. I mean, how are you even going to compete with empire like this when all of our cores are back in Europe? Alright, so I have nicely exiled Mr. Hirohito to Hokkaido and he can stroke his pee-pee there, in Sapporo. Now what kind of Portuguese empire we would be without, you know, conquering a little Brazil? So as you can see, this will be easy with my spider of a naval invasion. Very easy as it should be. We'll be like done in like 5 or 6 seconds. And I quite literally stand no chance against my super beefy Portuguese army. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Now also, when I was looking at my focus tree and when I have done the Latin America, we get claims on Mesopotamia. And I for a second thought that we would be going to the Middle East. But no, that's just an province in Argentina. Like damn, Argentina is the cradle of human civilization. Hammurabi was from here. Yeah, just don't mind me taking the fertile lands of Mesopotamia down in Argentina. And while we are at it, why not to take Uruguay as well? Cause like, this is just too easy. And yeah, Argentina will fall very soon. And lastly, we will destroy the last bastions of communism, that is Soviet Union and fucking Paraguay. It takes a Portuguese man to properly finish what the Germans have started. So I didn't really care about this front, I will just use what remained of Japanese army after I just destroyed everything from them. Pretty fun war, I have to say. I just don't mind me sending all the Japanese to die in Siberia. Yes, Stalin is now properly cooked when the Germans are already here and we have captured all the important cities in Siberia, that is only Vladivostok. Now look how fast my boys are going to capture that fucking Kazan, so we can just end this bloody war once and for all. You know, I have just stopped caring about how my soldiers perform and shit, and it kinda shows, not gonna lie. But we should be soon done, or not. And it should take this one little city and it should be all done. Or like no, they still want to hold that 1%, I gotta respect that. So yeah, with the 5th Portuguese Empire, it feels like you have deserved every conquest when you are not in faction with anyone and when Germany and all the other people just hate you and won't want to do shit with you. Our mustache broken pat himself on the back because he has created one big empire. And yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed today's video, and if you made it this far, don't forget to subscribe, and don't worry, more videos are on the way. I fucking miss this shit. And as always, big thanks goes to my channel members, their names are in the description, and a special thanks goes to Razonon, that one dude, and Henning for being the highest channel members.